What's up, weirdos? What's going on, guys? So the day's looking good so far. We do have our daily and weekly closes today. Going to be very, very important. We talked about this morning. We're continuing to track it. We'll see where Bitcoin's going to close. We're going to have a look at some of our altcoins. We've got some Natix news, and we're going to have a look at Bitcoin. We'll see what's going on. We'll see what's going on, guys. All right, so Jasmine down 1.5% on the day, 9 on the week, 22.5 on the month, and 62.8 on the year. Down one spot in rank to 94, $682 million market cap, and 14 million in volume. Swiftcoin down 1.8 on the day, 9% on the week, 31 on the month, but up 75.5 on the year. Down 5 spots in rank to 302, $119 million market cap, 1.27 million in volume. Volume still very, very low on Swiftcoin. Onyx Coin down 3% on the day, 8.5 on the week, 21.4 on the month, and up 670% on the year. Down 2 spots in rank to 124, $488 million market cap, and 22 million in volume. And Zebek with a phenomenal entry point here, down 11.5% on the day, 35.2 on the week, up 120% on the month, and up 143% on the year. Down 12 spots in rank to 158, $355 million market cap, 42 million in volume. Let's go have a look at Bitcoin's chart, shall we? Let's see what's going on over there. All right, so Bitcoin still holding above the 30-day SMA here, guys. So I got some bullishness and some bearishness going on here, right? And I'm going to break it down for you. So it looks like we got, from the time I'm recording this, we've got about an hour until the daily and weekly closes. Now I'm going to post this video about a half hour before the daily close. So are we going to close above the 30-day? It looks like yes, we are, right? Unless the bears really make an attempt here to push us down in the next hour, we're probably going to close above the 30-day. So $106,300, let's say. The 30-day is sitting at $105,786. So we're well above it. What I want to see, though, guys, if you want to convince me that we're going to head to the upside from this point on, is I need to see 2 or 3 days closed above the 30-day SMA. First of all, we need to rebuild that as support. We need to continue our way to the upside here, right? One daily candle close is nothing because we could just drop right back down below it on the next daily candle. So I want to see 2 or 3 daily candle closes above it. That would be super fantastic, right? So but if we go down to, so that's the bullish side of it. That's what I'm watching. But if we go to the 8-hour, as you can see, it kind of looks like we're starting to form a little bit of a double top pattern here, right? And if that's the case, it's not going to be good. It means we're coming back down again, right? So, and when I say it's not going to be good, guys, like I have to be careful, I suppose, with my words because people take it to extremes whenever I say something. So it's short term not going to be good. I still think that Bitcoin and the entire market is going to start showing signs of taking off into the latter half of June. We're going to have a parabolic July, August, probably September. That's kind of what I'm looking at here. So when I say it's not going to be good, I mean like we'll probably have another pullback down. You know, who knows? Maybe we'll hold support a little bit higher, but we did just have a death cross here on the 8-hour, but death crosses, as you guys are aware, are lagging indicators, right? So right here we had a death cross, but what that generally means is that it's following this, all of this downward action here. That is what the death cross represents. It is a lagging indicator. It doesn't precede something, right? So, and we're above it again, right? A lot of times, you could say that a death cross, a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times, a death cross can signal the bottom of this move, right? So that could be a bullish thing that we have seen the bottom here at what did we drop down to? 101,000. We wicked all the way down to 100,430. But so that means that, you know, a lot of times this represents that this was the bottom, right? Which is good. Just like a lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times, a golden cross can represent the top of that move, that structure, right? So, but it does kind of look like we might have a double top getting ready to play out here. It doesn't necessarily have to. Like, we had a double top here and it played out to the downside. But I mean, if we could get a nice solid pump, as you can see in this last 8-hour candle, it's kind of red, right? So we'll see where it goes, but we got to track this double top. Hopefully we can break to the upside and close well above. I would say if we can break to the upside and close above $107,890 roughly, that would put in a high, at least a higher high, and that would start to move us in the right direction. It would invalidate to me a double top on the 8-hour. So something to be watching, guys, on the 8-hour time frame. And as you can see, yeah, we're dropping already. Look at that, right? We're sitting now. We're back below. We're back below the 30-day SMA on the daily time frame, just like that. So, are we going to close there? I don't know, guys. It was looking like it, but we just literally just dropped while you just saw, literally just dropped while I was filming this video. So we'll see what happens, but we're using it as a pretty strong resistance. You've got all these wicks on the top of these candles. That's showing a lot of sell pressure up here. People are pushing. The bears are pushing us back down. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. All right, quick shout out to the channel sponsor, guys. Decent biometric wallet. Get yourselves one today. They have a 2-for-1 deal on the biometric wallets. They also have the card wallet as well, guys. Keep your crypto safe. The biggest threat to your crypto isn't faulty code, it's human error. In 2025 alone, over $2 billion has been lost to phishing and social engineering scams. One wrong click could wipe out years of savings. Don't fall for it, guys. Use our link down below. Get a phenomenal deal. Not your keys, not your coins, guys. All right, before we get into the Natix stuff, I wanted to show you this. I just found this funny because I've been doing this comparison for over a year over on the Patreon, right? You guys, Patreon members, you know this, right? Is Myria the next gala? I have done videos breaking this down time and time again. Tokenomics are the same. The market cap is roughly the same that Gala's was in the last cycle. You know, identical max supply. The circulating supply where Myria is now was roughly where Gala's was in the last cycle. Everything lines up. Gala ended up going on a run of about from a fraction of a penny to about 82 cents in the last cycle. So can Myria do the same thing? I don't think Myria is going to go to 82 cents, but even if Myria only did 25 to 50% of the performance that Gala did, if you're accumulating at current prices, you are walking away with a fortune. That's got to be close to a 20,000% return or something like that, right? Insane. So I am mega bullish on Myria for sure, guys. Hopefully you guys are too. Yeah, see the price right here of Gala 2021 went from 3022 to 84 cents. Again, I would reiterate to you, Myria, very similar token. It's a Web3 gaming platform, layer 2 on Ethereum, exactly like Gala, right? Exactly the same tokenomics, exactly the same market cap, give or take, right? That Gala's was. Are we in for a sleeper pick that's going to absolutely rock the foundation of your portfolio to the upside? If you're holding Myria, quite possibly, guys. And finally, let's go have a look over at Natix. Natix levels up across the board. May 2025 was a game changer for Natix. No other month comes close, a defining moment in its mission to reshape real-world infrastructure through DePIN. The milestones made may be a turning point. Number one, Natix expansion and milestones. Natix boasted over 253,000 registered drivers and stood as the world's largest mapping DPIN. Now, guys, we have had people, 4 or 5 months ago, we got into Natix, right? Everybody over on the Patreon's using their app and getting passive income just for driving around and doing what you would have been doing anyways, right? Not to mention the fact that we've already made over a 200% return on this project. Get in early on these plays, guys, by being on the Patreon. Collectively, drivers traveled over 175 million kilometers, achieving the first network laps milestone and earning payouts from DPIN partners, Photobots. The network also came close to an astonishing 1 billion data points detected, emphasizing its rapid growth. Number two, strategic partnership with Grab. A landmark agreement with Southeast Asia's super app Grab was announced. The partnership will extend global mapping by merging Natix's decentralized data scraping with Grab's advanced mapping technology, synergies with fuel innovation and autonomous driving, and physical AI solutions. Guys, this is the next generation. This is Google Maps 3.0, Web 3.0, right? It's going to make Google Maps obsolete, in my opinion. Number three, Street Vision subnet launch on Bitinsur. Network launched the street version subnet on Bitinsur, a decentralized network based on AI. This launch combines Natix real-world data with the intelligent infrastructure of Tau to facilitate the development of physical AI, smart mapping, and autonomous driving technologies. Number four, launch of Natix Network's dashboard. In an effort to promote transparency, Natix launched a real-time dashboard built on Dune Analytics. It provides variable on-chain data about Natix's growth, activity, and Natix token economy, providing stakeholders with real-time pictures of the economy's dynamics. No one else is giving you that level of transparency, guys. Record-breaking token burns. Yes, you heard me right. As part of the tokenomics enhancements, Natix performed the largest token burn to date, removing from circulation 46.1 million Natix tokens just in May. The number of burned tokens is now over 274.4 million, indicating the network's adoption of sustainable economic practices. Expansion in Natix staking. The staking platform has witnessed an immense expansion with over 2.91 billion Natix tokens staked, and only half of that is from our Patreon community. This is an indication of the increased confidence by the community and investors in Natix, a long-term plan. The VX360 app enhancements and community engagement. Natix introduced a step-by-step walkthrough to help the VX360 device operators maximize their earnings using gamification strategies. Now, if you don't know what this is, guys, it integrates into the cameras on the Teslas. They are partnered with Tesla as well. Yes, this thing is just so bullish, guys. So bullish. Again, we find these gems over on the Patreon, guys. This is just starting to come to light. When we were buying Natix, it was like less than a $20 million market cap. Crazy, guys. Right? At one point, I gotta say, it must have been like 11 or 12 million dollars when we got into it, the market cap of this thing, right? We did our research on this project, guys. We saw the partnerships, we saw what they were doing, we got into it. You gotta get over to the Patreon and get in early on these plays. Buying them later after they've already been, pumped 2, 3, 4, 5, 600%, man. You're just exit liquidity at that point, right? Don't do that to yourself. We just dropped 3 more gems like this over on the Patreon last weekend, and I'm dropping 2 more this weekend, guys. So get over there, get in early on these plays, right? You want 2, 3, 4, 5, 600% returns? You got to get in early. It's that simple, guys, right? In conclusion, May 2025 was nothing short of a milestone month for Natix, packed with growth, powerful partnerships, and deep community engagement. From surpassing 253,000 drivers to launching the Street subnet and teaming up with Grab, Natix isn't just building, it's leading. With record-breaking burns, massive staking growth, and expanding real-world footprints, Natix is cementing its role as a key player in the DPIN space. If May is any indication, this is only the beginning. Let's freaking go, guys. Like I already said, listen, we got in early on Onyx Coin XCN, over 500% return, guys. We got in early on ZBEC. We got over a 440% return on that, guys. We got in early on Natix. We've made over a 220% return, and it's just getting started, guys. It's just getting started, right? So, again, I have to say to you, we are currently accumulating 5 more microcap gems. You can come over there and you can pick and choose which ones you want. We drop microcap gems, and we're not talking meme coins that rug pull, guys. We're not one of those communities. We're talking like decentralized finance, AI plays, layer ones, DPIN, RWA, solid utility plays with phenomenal partnerships like this: Google, Amazon, Peak, Circle, Tesla, right? That's what we bring to the table over there, guys. Projects you can sink your teeth into and get in early. Like I said, this was like $11 million market cap or something like that, right? That's when you want to be getting in. Buying into a project, getting into a project at like an $11 million market cap, when the potential of it is to go, I don't know, 5, 6, 700 million, maybe even $1 billion market cap. $1 billion market cap is not a big ask, guys. It's really not, right? 5, 10, yeah, you're starting to get up there, right? Most projects, though, that are utility projects, especially ones built on the likes of Solana, being one of their top DPIN plays, shouldn't have much of an issue getting to $1 billion market cap. That is a massive return, right? That's what you're missing out on by not being a member of the Patreon community. Don't believe me? Ask the community for yourself. So check it out, guys. We're also live on the Patreon every single day. We drop educational content. And for all of you new people out there, you might not be tech savvy, or you might be new to crypto and don't understand, we have mentorship programs over there. We do mentorship coaching calls every single day, okay? You can book yourself into some of those. They're absolutely free as a Patreon member. We will teach you everything you need to know, from portfolio structure to exit strategies to profit-taking plans to identifying studs from duds when it comes to these projects, to tokenomics, to technical analysis, to understanding the mental and emotional aspects of this space, how sentiment controls the market, the macroeconomic factors that come in, and so much more, guys. Hot wallets, cold wallets, how to roll profits and roll them into your bank account, being proactive with your bank so that they don't freeze your funds, all of that stuff and more, identifying where liquidity is in the market. So much stuff you need to know, guys. So check it out. The link is down below. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.